Hi, Courtney. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I'm going to just give you a little snippet and a little overview of what you're going to look at. First and foremost, I want to thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to represent you. Next, I just want to go through the CMA and what you're going to see. So right away, you're going to see your property and a picture of what was on the last listing. So I do apologize. I wish I had a more updated picture, but I don't. And then after that, a little bit about Edina. The reason I added that was because I think it's very important you know who represents you and why I love Edina so much. One, Edina is been the lead real estate agent for the last 22 years. They've been around longer than that, but it takes a long time to get to the top. But they didn't do it by accident. It's because we know what we're doing. I'm surrounded by a group of experts in different areas, so I am never left alone in any way, shape, or form. If I have a question or something I don't know, I am surrounded by a group of people that have lots of knowledge and are very helpful. So not only do you have me, but you have a whole team that represents you. The next thing you're going to see is a little bit thing is called We're in This Together. And that's because it just kind of tells you what I'm doing and what my job is, what Edina, how they represent you, and what your job is in all of this. So obviously my job is to do my homework and make sure I get you the best prices, the best marketing strategies. I want you to know that I list this on Network One, which we'll talk about more about that in a little bit. I also use social media to list my homes. I also use a professional photographer when they're taking pictures of the homes so that they do the best job of getting everything I need. I also will use drone footage, especially if there's acreage like what you have. So definitely multiple ways of making sure that I give you and then I also am good at marketing and pricing your home. So we sell it at the best price to get you sold quicker and move you on to your next dream home. The next thing you're going to see is your property summary. Now this is just what I know about your property from the listing, and it basically pulls it from the old listing because basically everything's the same. You haven't been there for very long, so nothing much has changed. Then you'll see a listing location map. What this is I had 4 different other listings that I compared your home to. So it just shows you where they are. Now some of them are a little bit further away from you, but I want you to know it's because I wanted to make sure I compared your home to homes that were just like yours, as close as possible. I did some price adjustments on those homes, on those listings. I deducted $25,000 from the homes that had a garage because you do not. So we want to make sure that we are really getting a close comparison to your home. Some have more acreage, some have less. So we're just trying to average it out and get you about the right price for that. You'll also see side-by-side comparisons. This is where they're going to talk about the year that they were built, the amount of acreage that's available, the square footage of the home, bedroom, bath, all the amenities that they can add if there was fireplaces or garages. That would all be on that side-by-side. That also gives you opportunity to click on those homes and you can see how you can see the inside pictures of those places and you see how they compare to your home. Talk about the price and size. Knowing that the more square footage a home has, the more it's worth because it's so much per square foot. Price and days on market. So some homes were on there longer. That tells me that they were priced too high when they first started. So again, when we talk about price, it does matter how quick you want to move, where we price your property at. We price it too high, it's going to sit longer, and then we're going to have to do price adjustments. If we price it just right, hopefully we can get multiple offers and get you off the market quicker. So the longest one was on there was 200 some odd days. I've never had a house sit that long, so don't you worry. Ever. And then I have houses that were listed on there for 18 days. Also, there's the price analysis. So there's a $10,000 gap from the lowest price I would list it to the highest price, and you can help me decide where you want to list it within that price. And also, I added some extras in there: our customer care, our national presence, Edina Realty Foundation. Again, for every home that I sell, I actually donate part of my commission to this foundation. It helps less fortunate people, builds homes, helps kids and families. And then in there, there's just things about marketing your home to sell, exclusive marketing tactics before showing your home, how realtors are paid, because that's always a question. So I figure I better break that down for you also. So there's a lot of misconceptions out there, and I want to make sure that I'm just clear that I don't make as much money as people think I do. How we sell your home, moving and closing process, because that's important, and my agent profile. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to call me or text me. And again, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.